Hi everyone, welcome to the first episode of our Madden series. Um, I'm like really big in football, and I've been playing a lot of Madden recently on my Xbox. So I started it on my PC. I'm using a controller, by the way. I am not doing this on mouse and keyboard. Um, we chose the Dolphins. They're not my favorite team. My favorite team is the Bills, actually, but I'm always playing the Bills, so I wanted to choose someone different. We are going to start off with the draft because I feel like that'd be a lot more fun to start off with the draft. So we're gonna get into it right now. So
The Miami Dolphins now on the
we
clock.
need to see who we can get. We want to look for some big wide receivers. That's the big thing. Like QBs are okay, pick on first picks, but we want to go with some big players here. So we need everyone. Definitely 100%. Christian McCaffrey, big play. We're going with it. That's a huge pick
On
right
the
there.
clock now, it's the Miami Dolphins.
All right. Next. All right. Let's see what else we. Let's go wide receivers. Um. Hmm. Okay. Garrett Wilson. We got Zay Flowers. We got Gabe Davis. Nico Collins is a good pick. Um. Man. Odell. We don't really want Odell. Um. We want someone that is good. See, like that little like puzzle piece. That's what kind of one we're looking for. We don't want to go this far down. So let's go up. I gotta do this fast. Let's go with. Alright, let's go with Brandon Ayuk. That's a big play too. Nice.
With the next pick, the Miami Dolphins
All
are
right.
on the clock.
Oh wow. Travis Kelsey to the to the Falcons is kind of crazy. Let's go for some more running backs here. DeAndre Swift, Isaiah Pacheco, Mozart, Brees Hall. Oh, with some big plays. Pollard, Saquon Barkley. We're going with Saquon. All right, this is
Next
looking
up,
this
it's
is
the
looking like a team.
Dolphins on the clock.
Definitely should not focus all 100% on the offense because that's going to be a bad idea. So let's go for tight end because I feel like tight ends are going to go away fast. That's Knox, Tyler Higbee, Dallas Goddard. We are going to go. I mean, it looks like he's the best for our team itself. Let's go with him.
The Miami Dolphins now on the clock.
I think now is the time where we should start going for QBs. Kirk Cousins, Aaron Rodgers, Stafford, Geno Smith, Russell Wilson. We're not doing Kenny Pickett. 100% not doing Kenny Pickett. Bad idea. Kirk Cousins looks like the best pick for us.
On the clock now, it's the Miami Dolphins.
Now, let's let's look at a center. Jason Kelsey, big pick, taking it, 100% instant. that's a big pick right there.
The Miami Dolphins are on the clock.
Deshaun Watson, man. Okay, let's look at the defensive needs. We want to look at. Okay, who do we have? Let's go with Brandon Graham. Also, I'd like to apologize. I'm a little on the sickly side, so I may be coughing a lot in this video. Okay, let's look at right end here. Alright, let's go with him. Let's go with Grady Garrett.
Miami Dolphins now
So
on
we
the
just need
clock.
to kind of combine our picks here. Let's go back to the wide receiver end. Let's go with Kendrick Bourne. Think so.
On the clock now, it's the Miami Dolphins.
Okay, how are things stacking up here? We probably should pick another QB, but that's not really the time for it right now. Let's go for another tight end. Let's go with Higbee. Okay.
With the next pick,
Not
the
bad.
Miami Dolphins are on the clock.
Let's go back to defense. Okay. Ooh, Leonard Williams. I'll take that. Yes, nice. That is a good pick.
Next up, it's the Dolphins on the clock.
Also, another thing too. I didn't know nothing about Madden. Just let that be known now. So, if you make fun of me, I will not take it to heart. Let's go with Kyle. He seems like he's alright.
The Miami Dolphins now on the clock.
Let's do it again. Let's keep moving. We need to add some more into our defense here. Let's go with Cox. Don't take that out of context.
On the clock now, it's the Miami Dolphins.
And, let's keep moving on to the defense. I just want to at least get one good person for every single position here. It's as best as I can.
With the
We
next
could always
pick,
make
the
them better.
Miami Dolphins are on the clock.
So, that's looking good. Let's go for the middle linebacker. Let's go with Jordan Hicks.
Next up, it's the Dolphins on the clock.
I'm just like pick after pick after pick. Let's go with the right. Okay, we got some slim pickings here, so we're probably gonna go for someone higher. Like let's go with the EJ Speed here.
The Miami Dolphins now on the clock.
Yes, I should have been focusing more on defense earlier. Let's go center back. What do we got? Peters, perfect. Good pick.
On the clock now, it's the Miami Dolphins.
Okay. Guard. Okay, that looks good for me.
With the next pick, the Miami Dolphins are on the clock.
Okay. Let's look for safety. Okay. Let's go for him. Nice, good pick.
Next up, it's the Dolphins on the clock.
Okay. Let's go find a kicker. All the good kickers are probably gone by now. Harrison Butker, big. We're taking him. This is a fantastic pick right here. Harrison Butker is like the best kicker right now
on the
in the
clock.
scene. Let's go with the right guard here. See what we can pick up. It's not looking good. We might have to go with someone like that. Yeah, let's go for Glasgow.
Now,
Excuse me.
it's the Miami Dolphins.
Okay. Let's go for the right tackle. Okay, we got another good pick. Austin Jackson.
With the next pick, the Miami Dolphins are on the
Oh,
clock.
Damien Harris is finally picked. Okay, let's go left tackle. Let's go with Fleming here.
Next up, it's the Dolphins on the clock.
We're hoping. We're really hoping right now. Okay, left guard. Who do we got? Oh, nothing good. So we're just going with the top guy. I should have been thinking about this stuff at the
Miami
beginning.
Dolphins now on the clock.
Okay. Let's go to a punter. Let's go with the top pick here, AJ Cole. Okay. Seems like a good pick. Yep.
On the clock now, it's the Miami Dolphins.
All right, center back. Actually, let's just continue going on with. Okay, we've picked every single position, so now let's just kind of go back through things we just need to complete. Let's get Joe Flacco. That's a good pick. And maybe an alright pick.
With the next pick, the
I just really hope.
are on the clock.
Who did I pick? That's my quarterback. I forget. They wide receivers. Not much to choose from. I saw this one happening. At least we picked up a couple good picks at the beginning, so.
Next up, it's the Dolphins on the clock.
Okay, at least we're doing good. Okay, we have all of our picks here that we have. Now let's go back to the defensive tackle. Okay, Shelby Harris. Seems like a good pick. Nice.
The Miami Dolphins now on the clock.
Yeah, I didn't think I'd be going this far in the draft, to be honest. I thought I was just going to choose some people and then just choose for the rest of me. But we've been working at it. Okay, Troy Hill. Let's get it. I feel like we have a very serious team right now.
Miami Dolphins.
Okay, let's choose another center back. And let's go with someone that's works with our team here. Okay, got Jenkins.
The Miami Dolphins are on the clock.
All right. Okay, we have them all picked out. Okay. Where do we want to go? Left tackle. He works well with the team. He may be good. Yes, another good pick to pick
Next up, it's the Dolphins on the clock.
Okay. This is a fighting force right now. I think we're pretty much all good. Let's just take a look at everyone else. Let's go for the fullback. Just in case anything happens. Okay.
The Miami Dolphins now on the clock.
Just in case anyone gets injured. Okay, let's go left guard. 70. We'll go with it. Yeah.
On the clock now, it's the Miami Dolphins.
Okay. Let's go with another center, because we just have Kelsey. So.
With the next pick, the Miami Dolphins are on the clock.
And I think we're pretty much all good. Maybe look for another one of these guys here. All right.
Next up, it's
Hey, excuse me.
on the clock.
Alright, we are going to go just all the way to the end. Okay, we are back. And we are ready to start this season. So let's look at the standings right now. I kind of just want to see who everyone has. This is in terms of other things. How do I want to see how I find them? Actually, I don't know. So where's the X Factor database? Let's go to X Factor database. That's where we can find everyone. Oh wow, TJY. Let's see, yeah. Oh wow. They didn't get much. Dak Prescott on the Bengals is kind of crazy. Tony Pollard is there too. Wow. So we got Deebo Samuel on the Panthers. That's insane. Okay. Wow. This is Travis Kelce is on the Falcons. I didn't expect that. Mark Jackson to the Seahawks. Jalen Hurts is on the Kansas City Chiefs. Oh wow. Okay. I don't gonna mess too much around with that. So we're just going to one preseason game to just see what happens, and then I'm just gonna move all the way just to the main season, and I'm gonna do a video a week going through the seasons, probably every Wednesday. I know I'm like recording this on Sunday, but that's what we're gonna do. So we're just gonna get right into it and play this game. Alright, we are here at Hard Rock Stadium.
Welcome to week 1 of the NFL preseason, where the rookies of today hope to become the stars of tomorrow.
What,
it's
Deshaun
the
Watson?
Falcons and the Dolphins. All that and more.
That's pretty crazy. Alright. Excitement is in the air right now. So they get the ball first. It's raining.
Set to go now on a wet and rainy night. And we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. So here come the Falcons now to get the football for the first time.
Okay, let's see
Leading
what
them out, a first-round pick in the 2017 NFL Draft, former Clemson Tiger, Deshaun Watson.
And he makes it so difficult for all defenses because when he's got the ball, it's hard to say when a play is truly over because
we already got someone in
any spot on the field and in any situation, even when it appears that he's contained. When he's running your offense, a big play could arrive from any possible spot.
Just go and try to...
On 1st and 10, Watson.
Like this. Oh, come on. I should have got that. I
think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Now a play fake, and it's Watson.
Oh.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't get it.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be.
I'm also not
They can take a few more shots against this defense. They tried it there in the opening drive,
I just want to
but that ball's incomplete.
Alright, oh nice. That's good work. 4th and 15.
The line linebacker Jordan Hicks flying in there for the sack.
We're doing it so far. We
Down
got
here's Johnny
McCaffrey
Hecker to punt
coming
it
on this ball.
away. Back to return it, Christian McCaffrey.
All right, let's get it.
Take it in at the 22. 44-yard
Didn't get that far.
punt, return of 9.
All right, let's get
and
it.
it'll be Dolphin football. So out comes this offense to take over
All
for
right,
the first
we got the
time.
team here.
Bringing them out, a
We
guy
got
who's
Kirk
top 30
Cousins.
all-time in yards and touchdowns. Not bad for a fourth-round
So
pick
let's
back in
start with the
2012.
running game.
Captain
Let's
Kirk
make this
Cousins.
simple. Let's
Not
make this
bad
simple
for a
here.
fourth-round
So we got
draft
Ayuk,
pick.
Higbee,
Well over
Schultz,
100
Ford,
career
got
starts
McCaffrey.
now. And the chemistry with his top targets, really on point.
Oh.
They spend a lot of time in practice and after practice. making sure the routes are run well,
How's that?
and he knows exactly where they're going to be on the field. And when they get open, he delivers. Yeah, I don't
Let's
know
go
if it's
for
exactly a
another.
win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up. Found a little bit of yardage,
Right,
and
let's get it.
frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The
34.
playbook is still open for the
Did you do that?
coordinator.
3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job
looking
staying in their
for,
proper
say,
places
very
and not
close.
allowing any lanes to open up.
Nice.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
That's what we had
And
to
he's
see
going to
right there.
have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think of the quarterback just
Let's go
says,
with big
hey, who's going to
answer.
make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Nice.
There's a ball
Nice.
thrown right side and complete.
I thought we knew it. I thought
Say
it.
he stepped out.
It was so close.
At the 1-yard line.
Yeah, let's just finish
It's
it
a
up.
big play there for Miami.
Let's get him in there.
44 yards. McCaffrey.
Yes,
Take this in for the Dolphin touchdown. So both sides of the football contributing here early. Their defense forces the punt, and the offense takes it down the field and punches it in on the short touchdown run.
And Brandon, that's good complementary football.
Good
That's what
first
they're going to
touchdown.
need if they want to get out of here victorious.
A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Get it back down.
The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. This taken in
he's
at
running.
the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. So for the second time in this one, we get set to see the Falcons offense. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off for the end zone. Throw down the field, caught by his running back. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. Watson. Over the middle, and it's
Someone's
incomplete.
injured on their side. Good.
Now a 2nd and 10. To throw is Watson.
Oh,
And his throw is
this was
incomplete.
interceptions.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big third down coming up.
To the air yet again, Watson.
Oh,
An
nice.
off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Dude, really
Two
good.
drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get on track in this
Good to
one.
go.
On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away.
Oh, hey, I go. Come on, keep moving. I don't know what's happening.
It's a 39-yard punt, 8 on the return, and it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. So Miami coming out for their second drive. They've got
Let's
a
go with the
7-0
pick.
lead in the
That's
football
it.
as well as they start out 1st and 10. On play action, Cousins.
Get it.
And his throw here is incomplete.
Well, partner, so much for the mismatch. How about the guy at the second level, that big linebacker, able to run with the receiver and make a
Let's go
play
for
on
a
the
better
football.
lead catch here.
2nd and 10. To throw, Cousins.
Oh, look.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
Nice.
That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Great way to convert on third down there. 21 yards the play.
That's why I can move these chains right here.
Play fake. Cousins.
Yeah.
And open He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20. A very solid gain of 27. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. And the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. They'll try to run with McCaffrey.
Nice.
He's going to ball his way into the end zone for the Dolphins score. Christian McCaffrey ready for the regular season with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Dolphins are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and it's now 14-0.
Looks to be a fighting force.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Keyshawn Nixon now from his end zone.
Boom.
And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. Watson on first down. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. Now run straight.
We got it too far.
And he'll be tackled at about the 35. 6 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring us to the end of the quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Let's get back in the action.
Second quarter now, Falcon football. From the 35, back to work on 2nd and 4. As they've got it as we resume action. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. Now this will be caught. It's Isaiah Hodgins.
He's going all the way.
He's still on his feet.
Oh, no.
Isaiah Hodgins, 65 yards. And the Falcons have got it back to within a score. Extra point splits the uprights. And that'll make our score 14-7. Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away.
All right, let's get going.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
That's okay.
Out comes the Dolphin offense now as they get set to take over here. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach, and we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we?
We're going to have to change that. Yeah. Bring back out Cousins. Bring back out McCaffrey. Put Barkley right here. There. Here's bring back out Ayuk. Okay. Alright. That's all I'm fine with. Did they change my center too? Change it all. They changed it everything else.
For this, and he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
And now hold everything here as the challenge flag is out, and we're going to get a review of that last play.
You got the catch. There's 1, 2. I think it's in. Yep, it's in. We know what the call is, but we're going to hear it out.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field states.
So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. Out of the pistol, McCaffrey.
Oh, nice.
Still fighting for more. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 43 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. From Falcon territory now. Here's 1st and 10. Right at the 40. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Oh, no.
Meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
What do we go for?
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
We're 5 too.
Here's Cousins.
Yeah.
Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the 1st down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front. But somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
From the red zone now, Cousins.
Yes. He's in. Nice.
He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tyler Higbee from 13 yards out. And the Dolphins go up by 2 touchdowns.
And there we go.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and it's now 21-7. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away.
Coughing too much.
And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Now the Falcons offense, they get ready to head back out here. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness. Maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
2nd down, Zappi.
Oh,
that's incomplete.
This drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sacked on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Nice.
And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. Multiple defenders getting home there for a loss of 11. Here's Johnny Hecker now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And taken at the 46. A nice return that time, gets 12 yards back. And the Dolphins will be getting great field position, 1st and 10. Out comes Christian McCaffrey with the rest of the offense. He's been effective so far, over the 40-yard mark here in the 2nd quarter. Don't forget about those guys up front, though. They've been effective, too.
The leverage game has been in their favor. They've been the ones who've been able to bend their knees, drop their hips, and get a little bit lower than the guys on the other side of the football, and they've moved them out of the way for the runner.
Sometimes that's tough for those big fellas.
Not an easy thing for them to do.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
And now we'll get a stoppage here. There appears to be an injured Falcon on the field. Well, you hate to see this before the regular season even begins. We'll take a break and come back. More preseason action in a moment. Now here's a pass on first down. It's knocked away and incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was.
Excuse me.
Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Excuse me.
Here's 2nd and 10.
All right. Let's get this going.
McCaffrey running up the middle.
Keep going.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 56 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys go.
And it's caught. Touchdown Miami. Tyler Higbee, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Dolphins take a 3-touchdown lead.
There we go, 20 to 7.
Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Nice. Should we try to go inside? No, it's too early to try. Alright, it's too early to be fine.
The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away.
Alright.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone.
Get him.
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now. He rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. And they will set up shot in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. Well, we've seen a lot of mistakes here in this first half, and another there on the interception.
Yeah, they're certainly starting to pile up, aren't they? Because, let's face it, we expect a miscue here and there, but they're already down 3 scores and still giving the ball away. If they want to get back into this one, they've got to take care of the ball because right now the way they're playing doesn't say a whole lot for their chances.
But now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Oh, what?
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And they'll get it down at about the 37, well short of the first. Cousins in the offense is going to stay out there. They're going to try on 4th down. Now Cousins.
Oh, no, we were so close.
Now this is going to depend on the spot.
Whoops.
And they say he's just short. So they'll come on 1st and 10 now from the 33. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Getting this ball out right to Davis. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot.
Probably going to go for one.
Here's Zappy.
It's
a short one here, complete to his tight end. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
One final shot before half for Zappy. Going long here for Wallace. That is incomplete. So we have reached halftime in our first preseason matchup of the year. Boy, rough crowd. No football for 6 months. Already we're skipping halftime. All right, let's get right back to the action. We're set for quarter 3.
And defend that medium. You need to make sure
and we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon getting set for quarter number 3 here. Probably not likely to see many starters in the second half as we get back at it underway in this preseason opener. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Dolphins getting set to go back to work here in quarter number 3.
Let's move it.
Play action now. Cousins. They'll get this into the hands of Hodge. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Let's move it.
Up the gut, McCaffrey.
So
take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. 72 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. Back to the ground on 1st. It's McCaffrey. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
Yeah, keeps moving. Doing amazing right now.
They go play action. Cousins.
And catch. Big.
He's got it. Touchdown.
Dolphins.
Dalton Schultz with an amazing diving catch.
Right there.
And the Dolphins take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Good kick.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and that'll increase their lead to 28. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away.
These Dolphins fans should be delighted to see what's going on.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
We let him go
and he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return.
We all know that teams never want to use the word panic. But if they expect to win this game, it has to start right here, right now. That return just set them up for points, and it needs to be a touchdown, not a field goal.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They'll run it again with Miller. And once again, the Dolphin defense holds firm as they'll stop him behind the line of scrimmage. The 3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. That one deep for Hodgins.
No! He actually caught that.
It's a big play there for Atlanta. 46 yards.
And this offense needed something to try and seize the momentum a little bit. And that might have been exactly what they needed. Now they have a chance to go downfield and score and cut into the lead.
A 1st down carry now for Miller. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or 2. And Zappy to throw.
Oh, yes.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss.
No.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Tylan Wallace, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Falcons are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. A drive that time of 6 plays. And the Falcons score to cap it off.
All right, let's get this moving. Oh, wait.
A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Now comes Christian McCaffrey to the offense. He's hoping to find the end zone for a 3rd time, and we sit now in the 3rd quarter.
And nothing would excite him more, But I think even more so is offensive line. Anytime you've got a guy scoring that many times, that means you've done a really nice job in front of him.
You're always giving props to the big fellas up front.
It's always a good idea. Those are some massive men.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 8. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. That'll be incomplete. He took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
Nice.
He's got his target. That's complete.
Yeah.
But it's not verified yet. Hold on, there is a flag down.
All right, what is it? Holding offense. You're joking, man. You're challenging?
Brutal, so take away the long touchdown.
It's a cruel game sometimes, partner.
It's annoying.
Still
All
3rd
right,
down.
let's do it.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material. Off the play fake, Cousins.
Get it. Nice. Come on, keep moving.
Brandon Ayuk. Touchdown, Dolphins.
Yes.
Brandon Ayuk.
Come on.
39 yards. And the Dolphins are able to extend their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that'll increase their lead to 28.
Doing good.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run this one away.
And we have a fighting force.
From a
here.
yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. Atlanta regains possession of the football.
That's good.
We haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. 3rd quarter from Miami. This is 2nd and 10. Now Zappi.
Go. Yeah, get it.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Zappi on 3rd down.
Get him.
And that's incomplete.
And you can tell just by looking at him that this offense is a frustrated unit. Things are really unraveling here. And as a head coach, time to earn your paycheck. You've got to find a way to keep it together as that brings up another 4th down.
It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and out will come the offense as they take over. Out comes Christian McCaffrey with the rest of the offense. We've seen him be good so far. He's hoping to continue that trend here in quarter number 3.
And typically when you see guys running it this well, they see the game in slow motion, don't they? They see the cuts happen, they see the blocks happen, they feel really good about their vision, and then they use their legs to find that open space.
And he's had some good help up front to move. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
All right, okay. We'll just throw to Ayuk.
Cousins to throw it.
Oh, okay.
Got a man, that's Ayuk. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter.
Oh my
3 quarters have come and gone.
That's insane.
We'll return with more preseason football on EA Sports. Back now in Miami.
Christian McCaffrey.
A lot of happy faces in the crowd of this game. You guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Pretty nice work defensively there on the 1st down run as they hold him to a gain of a couple.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
From the 31, here's a 2nd and 8. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And
they put me in the
Dolphins
first
first
down
as he's got this up to the 40-yard line.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
110 yards on the ground for him now as he's gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Well, the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves it with 2 to go on 2nd down. At this stage of the game, with the score where it is, the key here, staying back. Just that. Not by a huge margin, but he stayed in.
And those come up in what we like to call winning edge meetings. The things that you have to do. Late game situations, kicking situations, doesn't matter what it is. The things you have to do to win a game. And that comes up in these meetings. And they practice it. They're going to be happy to see it executed, being able to stay in bounds and work the clock.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Now, during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. Well, injury's never good, especially here in the pre. Take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins start to open this lead even wider here in the 4th. Extra point by Butker is on target. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away.
Or try to go for maybe 60.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Zappi looking to throw it on 1st down. Now throw right side, you're going to be incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something.
And now off to the races, down the right side. Now inside the 25. Touchdown, Falcons. Tylan Wallace with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Falcons get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28. Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away.
So they didn't go for the onside kick.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Out comes Christian McCaffrey with the rest of the offense. I guess it kind of goes without saying at this point, but he's had a great game, as we like to say, a nose for the end zone, no doubt.
Continues to find it throughout this game, and I'm sure he's got a nice place to live. He might want to make an offer on the end zone for a second home, because that's what it's been like throughout this contest. He knows how to get there, and boy, he looks happy when he does.
He's already bought all the property in the end zone. That's the problem. He's going to sell to himself now.
He's bought all the property.
Another run with McCaffrey on 2nd down. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time, as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. Now Cousins here on the bootleg. Able to find the open man. That's complete. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A big play that time on the catch and run. 38 yards. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
It really has been.
So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And a good looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. Between the last two plays, they moved it over half the length of the football field. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Now, during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. Well, you hate to see this before the regular season even begins. And we'll take a break and come back. More preseason action in a moment. And now a fake on the jet sweep, and instead they'll give it to McCaffrey. And the Dolphins are going to have a 1st and goal forthcoming as he takes this down to about the 5-yard line.
This is going to be easy work.
This is McCaffrey on the give.
Oh, what a flag. Right? Offense? Jason. Come on, Jason.
That's
what the
on
heck?
Pro Bowl center Jason Kelsey.
Still 1st down.
Jason Kelsey.
A
what the
terrible
heck?
spot for a holding call as they'll try again, but now from further back on 1st and goal. McCaffrey following the penalty.
That's good. Oh, Christian McCaffrey's injured.
Line.
Oh, no, he's been getting hit
Now
too much.
after all of this, hang on here
Maybe
because
Saquon can... Oh, yes, I know the wrong... Yes, I know.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
Okay. Let's make this happen. Oh, there.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is over. Not much defensive resistance on that drive. And really, Charles, the way this offense has been humming, they haven't faced much defensive resistance the entire game.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that one team...
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack.
I have to admit, I'm scratching my head a little bit here trying to make sense of what I just saw. Number 1, huge lead. Just kick the extra point and be done with it. Number 2, if you are going to go for 2, just line up and go for it from the 2-yard line. Why make it so difficult? That's a long way to go to try and pick up some points.
Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick.
Zappy in trouble, and he's going down. Tay Crowder putting in the work and getting that stop defensively. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Zappy looks to throw it. And that one's too wide. And
He might be able to get 60
so
points.
another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Come on.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. I think this is what this game's become now. Just go deep, see if we can get something to go our way.
Not the most creative or most inventive play call there, but not much has worked for them throughout this game. They're almost at a loss about what to dial up.
And it's taken in at the 9. 43 yards on the punt, 7-yard return. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before we hit triple zeros. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. It has been a dream start to the preseason thus far as they look to finish things strong in the 4th quarter. Got him, man. That's Trent Sherfield. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. The partner under the lights in prime time. This offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And Brandon,
21-55. Okay, that is the only preseason game we're going to do. So, we are going to first check to see...
The players on your team quickly upgrade your team at the end of each.
Excuse me. We're going to check to see who else won their games. So we're just going to go to the Texans really quick. Okay. Let's see how everyone's looking like. Alright. The standings right now. Bills, Giants, Texans, Seahawks. Okay, we're number 5. Okay. That's strange. Okay. The Bills are number 1 right now. But, we'll see about that.